Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game 2 between Team Kinguin and Team Doggie. This is for the StarLadder Ivy Invitational Season 4 EU Qualifiers. I am Luminous and joined by Ailson. We got a AA first pick. Steven, you with me?
Yeah, I'm here. I thought you had more to say. You just kind of like...
Nah, dude. I'm a little sick, so I'm just taking it chill, you know.
Well, Kinguin are going back for exactly what they had last game. Identical start.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I understand that. I'm kind of in that chill mood too. Just chilling.
Just chilling. You know, we're trying to set up a farming schedule tomorrow at your place.
Oh yeah.
Are you free?
I should be. I will get back to you on that.
All right. And speaking of farming schedule, there is no farming for any of these heroes so far. Actually, that's not true. Rubik can farm.
AA can farm. I mean, everyone can farm. You just don't want to.
That's the one thing that I've kind of noticed about the change of like the 4 and 5. Because I think traditionally heroes like Rubik and Winter Wyvern was like a 5, right? But it turns out for these they just want the ability to split push or shove out lanes. And Rubik has Fabled. Wyvern has Splinter Blast. So they get to elevate themselves to a 4. Whereas heroes like AA and Ogre can't really do that as efficiently, so they're still stuck as a 5. Feels bad.
It's just the abilities, if anything. They can shove out lanes, but like that's the thing about Wyvern is that you can shove out lanes, but you don't really want to, because you don't exactly do all that much with a ton of items, right? Like Winter Wyvern only really needs like 2 items. Or
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
Did you
serious.
see Z-Freak's Wyvern when Phase Midas like MKB Shadowblade was just killing people, killing cores by himself?
I mean, if you can get that much, sure. That's a sick build. Sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, we got a couple more bans down the drain. A lot of the offlaners are already taken out. But we're gonna see the Abaddon, which we saw like teams like OG and EG playing a lot in the summit.
I'm actually curious as to why they pick it up here. I mean, it's always like pretty good against a quick disable like Sand King.
Ooh, this is the straight up hard counter, at least in lane. What the hell is Abaddon gonna do here? Nothing.
Maybe they'll aggro.
Give him a 1v1.
Give them a 1v1, yeah.
Sure. That is the goal. Ooh, now they're gonna do the Luna. So
yeah, I mean they picked Luna, so they're probably gonna try to fight against their safe lane. Because that's like one of the only reasons I can think of a Luna here.
You want to aggro the Luna lane into the Razor, you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm a little suspect of that because Luna does have pretty low attack range, so.
She does, but you're not like too afraid of the static link, right? Because if you get static link, there's quite a few ways to break it off. You know, every hero in that lane has a way to mini stun the Razor.
Sure.
You know, even a beam is enough to get it away or
the
get
lift,
him away.
The lift in particular is actually super nice.
Yeah.
Just toss him away. And actually, during the mid-game team fighting, Luna's actually one of the best heroes to get away from the Razor because she's just so damn fast. Somebody pops the drums and she is out of there. Assuming she doesn't buy the drums for herself.
Yeah. I think Doggie probably wants. I think.
Oh.
Okay.
Doggie picks up a
I
Doggie.
didn't expect this one.
So this is gonna be a Razor and Lycan's gonna play the 1 or 2. Lycan could actually mid with his passive as a regen if he wants. And I think he's perhaps better off there, but they could definitely switch it up.
5 seconds remaining.
I think I'd rather have the. No, I think you're right. I think at this point, if they get aggro tri-lane, you kind of have to leave your Razor there. I don't think this Lycan is going to be able to sit in a tri-lane.
Also, seeing this tri-lane, do you want that Sanking to be the support in this game? Or
Yeah,
do
I
you
think so.
Okay. He
It's a rough
offers very
Sanking
little.
game, though.
Yeah. It's a rough Sanking game. Also, I think it's a rough AA game. There's really nobody setting up for him.
Yeah, you're Sand King.
All right. Okay.
I mean, that's the thing.
That's the
right?
only thing, yeah.
Abaddon is going to get people out, so it's not going to be easy. And the thing is, there's a Rubik on the other side, so stealing Burrow Strike going to be extremely effective here. Not much they can do to stop that either.
Radiant team
And I think Kinguin are most likely going to pick up one more hero that just groups up and overpowers Team Doggie. This Lycan is going to resort to split pushing at some point, I feel. Unless they need like some huge team fight hero right now.
10 seconds
And I don't think it can be a Tide Hunter. You're going to give the Rubik too much to play with.
Yeah, Tide is the first ban, so it's not going to be that.
All right.
You can't pick Enigma here because there's a Rubik.
I mean, you can. You just don't want to.
Yeah, I'm just playing with fire, dude. I don't know about that.
I don't know what big team fight hero you can use here.
I mean, I was thinking something like Void Chronos here, but it just doesn't work well for your Lycan either. So it's like really awkward, this Lycan pick.
It might not actually be that bad.
team pick.
Oh, okay.
So
Well.
they're gonna go aggressive themselves with the Razor, put Lycan in a safe lane, and Tinker is gonna be the base defense. Because if you look at what Kinguin's trying to do, they just want to get your tower and start
I
smacking.
mean, I'm pretty sure they just take Storm then
10
at this point.
seconds remaining.
Okay, I
That's
can
still
see
a
that.
thing, right?
5
You just take
seconds
Storm.
remaining.
I think Storm is good here.
Yeah, Storm against a lineup that literally has a Burrow Strike as a stun. Seems pretty good.
Yeah, and the thing is, you do have an Abaddon on your team, so even if you do somehow manage to get caught out, you have a way out. So
I don't know. 4 picks in, I feel like Team Kinguin's draft is looking much better. Whereas Team Doggie's draft looks like something out of a pub game.
it's like I don't think it's like super bad or anything. It's just kind of greedy.
Okay. So this is straight up push to the next level.
I actually really like this pick because
Okay.
It makes a lot of sense because it's going to like make that one-on-one matchup really easy for him. If it's Razor, it's not great, but at the same time, if you're up against the Razor, then it means the Lycan is in the tri-lane and that he's not going to do too much. So if you switch that around, I mean, Lone Druid's not going to have any issue with the Lycan, right?
Basically, doesn't matter how the lanes end up to be, Kinguin is gonna have a good lane somewhere on the map.
Wait, I think I'm confusing myself a bit. Yeah, they should be doing well
10
in
seconds remaining.
2 out of 3 lanes. That's my guess.
Yeah.
And potentially the last lane, depending
5
on
seconds
how
remaining.
how well this Lone Druid matches up against a Tinker. It should be the Lone Druid against Tinker. That's what I was thinking about.
And they should definitely try to avoid the Tinker, or sorry, the Abaddon versus Razor lane, right? That is the one lane that they don't want.
I actually don't even think that's a big deal.
Okay.
Because if they do end up getting that lane, you can pretty easily like just get EXP and survive in that lane, right? Like you're not going to get farm, but you're not going to get denied of EXP. And it basically means that the Lycan is going to be sitting in that tri-lane, which is something that you really don't want. I think Lycan actually isn't that bad in the tri-lane, but he needs levels. And Lycan level 1 and 2, not exactly the most effective carry hero to have in a tri-lane. So this is
The Howl plus the Chilling Touch, man. There's so much extra damage.
yeah, but you just
Just run away.
run away. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
the way, make sure you have Dota TV audio turned on.
Oh yeah, I don't even think I'm in your channel. Am I in your channel?
Are you not in the channel?
I don't think so. I joined the lobby and then I walked away for a second because you didn't make a channel yet, and then the game started.
Don't blame me. I was in the channel.
Oh, that was definitely your fault. And the thing is, there's no way to see what channel I'm in.
What?
Like, you know, when the game starts, you can't actually see like what channel you're in.
Oh, once the game starts, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think I made it into the channel in time.
Well, nobody watched Dota TV anyways, am I right?
Yeah, that's true. What are they talking about? XD is being drawn on the map. Nice. Looks like Kinguin's short time in North America has converted them already.
XD is not just a North American thing. It's a
Yeah, it's
global
not, but it's something that they haven't been doing. I haven't ever seen them XD anything. Man, this is gonna be so scary when the lone druid gets levels and the bloodlust is online. If they lose a team fight, buildings are going to drop so fast.
Is it true that you definitely always want Lone Druid on one of the side lanes because his bear and him could access the boundary rune so easily? Not to say that he can't play mid, it just feels like there is a little bit more to be gained on the side lanes.
I mean, you can still kind of do that from the mid lane, can't you?
It's much further away.
It's much further away, but it's still some very very
I
doable.
don't know, dude.
I mean, if you're playing from the Dire side, right? The Radiant Secret Shop, it's not that bad.
Alright, we'll see. Lone Druid. Looks like he is going to be going mid. Nisha on the Luna, going to be going offensive. And they're going to put Abaddon, who is going to get the Hella regen build. 10 tangos south, starting up top. Meanwhile, Team Doggie smoking up, maybe trying to sniff out the lanes, looking for his first blood. They have that one burrow strike. And Sanking has boots.
They end up smoking up as well. Could be kind of bad for Kinguin if they run into all of them here.
Oh, Smoke's gonna break right on this ramp, and now LeBron's gonna get off a 2-man stun, but now it's gonna be a pretty good 4-man stun coming out from K-Core. They're gonna grab the first blood. Rubik's gonna die, but that's a great trade for Team Kinguin. Exotic Bear.
Oh, and Exotic Gear got it, yeah.
I called him Exotic Bear, but that's, I guess, close enough.
Exotic Bear? I mean,
Bear. Beer.
Oh, beer. No,
Bear.
we should call him Exotic Bear.
Bear.
Like Syllabear.
Yes. That's where I got it from. And now the lanes get scoped out. They're gonna move the Abaddon to the bottom side. What up? Here's the thing. How is Lycan gonna play this offlane? He's not gonna play this offlane, right?
No, I don't.
The battle
I think they're not exactly anticipating the lanes
switcheroo?
correctly.
Yeah. I think
Like,
they
he's
want
gonna-
the
He's
Abaddon
gonna see
one
this
to one.
Luna, and then they're gonna be like, "Well, this is really awkward."
They could walk to switch lanes right now if they want, but
They need a TP up. The AA is gonna take too long.
he's gonna TP down. But then as soon as they realize that, they could just follow him via TPs. Right?
Let's see. I actually don't think they care. I think
They care?
just.
Yeah.
I think they just fight this lane. I don't think they're actually that afraid.
Oh yeah, they're linking up. They're tossing him back. And look at his HP. It's dropping to half already. He's getting a lot of damage, but the trees will protect him. That was just one lift and one ignite. And the salve gonna get cancelled too. Hisajo, what are you doing?
I think he didn't want to give up too much farm.
Oh well, he's
think he
gonna
was
give up farm once he goes to the base, let me tell you that.
He still got 4 tangos. Oh, and another salve. Oh, cancel this one too. That's too late. So they already used 2 salves. all they have is 10 tangos between the 3 of them. That's definitely not what you want for your tri lane.
And bottom side, Patos is giving up to him with the Curse of Avernus.
Yeah, I mean, this lane is not great for Lycan.
Good link, driving them back. But every time they ignite and lift, it is so much damage. Now they're going to try to go on Ogre. Eliza, very, very tanky. Just going to just walk it off.
They need the level 2 on Luna. Once they get level 2 on Luna, I think they'll
Yep.
be able to get kills.
The beams.
Especially since, yeah, the beam. Seem like a lot, but 75 damage is all it really takes.
Also the mini stun, like just get off you like 2 extra right kicks for your supports.
Oh, Howl has been used too, so once the Howl ends, I think there's some kill potential here.
Godsword's gonna lift
beam.
back, and the beam was already used. Noria's gonna pour it out. Barely makes it home. That's a little bit of miscommunication, but they did force out a TP.
I mean, the thing is right now is that the Ogre doesn't have any mana, so this one definitely hurts them.
And Luna is actually getting denied pretty hard here. Razor, 4 and 4. Luna not doing well. Nobody has CS in this lane.
Yeah, that's the nature of it, of the tri lane. Luna is still 400 net worth above the Razor though.
Yeah, because all of salves are gone, dude.
Well, that's true. The Lycan is actually doing really well. He has more than Patos does. Did not expect this. That regen is so good. Oh, they're trying to find LeBron.
Yeah, he's caught. They have mana for 1 ignite. They will use it right here. They'll burrow into the trees and immediately sandstorm. Hisajo's gonna link up and take some damage. And here comes a chilling touch. Nisha taking a lot, but looks like that's gonna be enough to get the kill. It is still Ogre. And they know he's stuck here. Any dust being flown out? Nothing just yet. They're gonna just wait for him to end that sandstorm. It's gonna be 30 seconds before that happens.
I mean, I don't think they really care. They're going
Burrow
again.
Strike.
He has wand. I don't know if they should go on him.
They'll turn it back here. And Hisajo.
Oh, cancel the clarity.
One more hit. Clarity's gonna cancel. Burrow Strike coming through, and now the Ogre is in a lot of trouble. He does have the wand charge. He's gonna deny himself. Oof. The lightning's gonna take him down, and now Katsu. Ooh, the rune! Trying to get denied.
Oh wait, he has wand.
Fate Bolt. Yo. LeBron's fine. Takes both bounty runes, goes home safe. Happy.
Well, Syllabear is winning the mid lane by a little bit. Let's see. Abaddon and Lycan are pretty even right now. It's like Lycan is actually no.
Lycan's
is
pulling
so much-
really ahead.
Yeah, what happened? He's like one whole level ahead. The net worth is similar, but he's like an entire level ahead.
I mean, Lycan base damage, right? Look at him go. 100 something already. Patos is a double damage.
No, back to watching the top lane. This is where all the action's going to be happening. Level 4 Luna. I think they're winning the tri lane by a little bit, right?
Katsur in a compromising position, looking to initiate. They're gonna lift and toss him back. The raindrop blocking a little bit of damage, down to half of HP already. And
they're
Hisajo
gonna
should
get
get
him?
right click down. No! Burrow Strike's gonna come through, and I
here
hear the
comes the Tinker.
Lycan. The Wolves coming in. Rocket's gonna take down one. Katkor is gonna go down here. And the second kill gonna get picked up by Swift Ending. Very good TP. Using that early level of that ultimate.
Well, this does mean that the bottom tower is going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Pato's going to be protecting up his catapult, so
Yep.
See how much they can get out of this. The Curse of the Bird is going to do so much.
Yeah, once he gets a buff. Wait, the siege unit is not in the range of the Curse of
No,
Ververnus
no,
buff.
he got it. They got it. It just
Okay,
he just
okay.
needed to hit it.
Alright, good damage. Forces out
That's a lot
TP.
of damage.
And all they've lost is the 2 supports, so it's not the worst.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It does help the Tinkerer a bit though, being there for the kill.
Oh! Did you see that? Eliza's dropped the sentry to kill the ward, and then it timed out on the very last hit. Throw strike down, but they were waiting for him. They knew. One more beam. Beam. No beam. Oh my god. LeBron Dota just living. And why would you name yourself LeBron Dota?
Why not?
Why not Kobe Dota? Or Jordan
Maybe he
Dota?
likes LeBron more.
Maybe.
Back
Who
to the
knows?
top.
Maybe his name is actually LeBron. I'm just giving him shit.
I think Noya is. Yeah, Noya is.
So with all these kind of trading back and forth, I guess the one big winner to me is the Lycan, right? Because I feel like he gets to have a very uninterrupted timing, and then once he gets Necrobook, he starts to become a pretty big threat. There's really no good answer to a farm Lycan in this game, in my opinion. They could root him, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, he's gonna ulti again. Where is he running? There's like nothing here. It's just an ogre.
Lift, toss
Get
him back.
lifted.
He's still going for this kill, but it's a bait. Nope. They also don't have any good stuns for the Lycan.
I actually think that they actually have a decent amount for this Lycan.
Really?
There's a lot of magic damage for him. All it takes is one lift, right? And then you eclipse or hit him with a root in between a lift or a fire blast from the ogre.
I don't know, like, cause they have Necrobooked for the Eclipse, tanking most of it. And I don't think they have enough to burst him down. And this is all before the BKB, right? Once he gets BKB, my goodness.
Radiant are scanning.
Ooh, oh, LeBron in this position once again.
Yeah. They even dropped the Sentry Ward, which now blocks their own camp, which is
It's whatever. I don't care.
pretty unfortunate.
Oh, Razor down here, hit level 6. Gonna be trying to catch up. I really like this new Razor. This new Unstable is so nice.
This is Joe. Just running at him. Good link damage. I don't know, I find that Unstable Current super good, super annoying to play against.
Yeah, it's really good.
The fact that I purged this also is just like, what? Why?
Why not? They
Why
needed to.
not?
They needed to keep the purge in his third ability somehow.
I see.
So it's a free diffusal blade.
Just make it such that if you look at him, you get purged.
You look at him, you get purged.
Not even like the way that the Dusa look at him, but like if your camera's on him, you get purged. Super next level. Can you even code that? You probably can.
Sounds like one of the worst balancing ideas I've ever heard of.
So, you know, in Magic, every once in a while, like once in a while being like 10 years or something, they come out like with like a really troll set
Oh yeah.
with all the troll cards. Like it makes no sense. Like I think there's a card named Cookie Monster, and he gets more attack if you eat a cookie when you're attacking. It's just like really dumb ideas like that. They should have me designing shit like that for Dota.
I can see why they release it once every 10 years.
I mean, it's just only for funsies, you know. Noya gonna get found by the ogre.
Look at LeBron, he's just chilling in the lane.
He's a baller, dude. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Like
Oh,
and Wolf.
top lane. Yisha in a bit of trouble.
Oh, it's a bait! Burrow strike! Oh no, where's the burrow? LeBron! Choking like it's fourth quarter right here. But Nisha, not gonna get the kill either.
Oh, but Ogre just walks in. Gets picked off. That's the end of it. Nisha gonna TP down, doesn't want any part of this. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't stun there, but I mean, at the end of the day, they do pick up an Ogre kill and potentially a tier 1 here.
To be fair though, I think if he's stunned...
Oh, Rubik in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I think Rubik might be okay.
Shield him, my friend. He's fine. Maybe not.
He's gonna take one hit.
Oh.
Oh no, he's... Oh!
Yo, Pato's putting his body for his friend.
That's not how it works though. If he's in range, he's in range.
And he's dead. Wait! Oh. Good trade. That was a good trade, I think.
It's he didn't get any EXP though, that's the
structures are fortified.
unfortunate part.
LeBron trying to protect that tower on bottom. 3 range creeps, making it push fast. Ice Blast, Burrow Strike.
Done.
That should be enough if the tower helps out. A couple more hits. Nisha's dropping low. My Shatter.
Oh no, he's dead.
Ooh, he's fine. Dude.
What? How did he not die? That last tick didn't. I think I'm. My mechanics need some brushing up on. That last tick didn't do any damage. Oh.
I think he needed the 1 tower hit to help out.
It's a really good attempt though.
I like how Luna has more points in this passive now. Just forget the beams. Looking to just jungle.
Yeah, I mean it's like you said, right? If the Lycan has the Necro book, it's not exactly that easy to find any kills with the beam. So, oh, Ogre, yeah, see Ogre.
Take some range drop charges before you die, you know. Yeah. Fire blast the Razor. This beer is named Miseki Saranki.
I think you pronounced that perfectly.
Thank you. Pato's popping the drums just for the push. Good damage on the building. So I feel like the early game pretty much went as exactly as Team Doggie wanted. They got a pretty good safe farming lane for the Lycan and the Tinker. And the only lane that's like having a little bit of tough time was the top lane, and I think that lane is more or less expendable, right? They didn't really mean to have a big Razor or, you know, the supports to do super well there.
I think they actually did need the supports to get a decent amount out of there.
Okay.
Yep, I mean, because you can't have an A like not hit 6 at a good time, right? And
sure.
You can't have a Sand King with nothing for a very long time either. So.
But they do have both. Like Sand King,
yeah,
look
they
at
got both. Yeah, the reason. I mean, I think the reason why is because Razor just left the lane and gave up the lane for them.
And now Lycan Dota is on. Wait, Hesajo's gonna get lifted back right into the team, but he is gonna survive long enough for his teammates to drop the spells. Here comes Lycan. Patos in a little bit of trouble. Will pop his ultimate, and that is gonna protect his team just fine. Nisha's gonna port in on the backline. Ogre joining in the fray a little bit kind of too late away from his team, and he'll get picked off. End of the day, though, that was a tier 1 tower going down, and Team Doggie getting the objective. So where's the catch for this Tinker?
I don't think they care about him. They probably have this idea in their head where they're probably going to play around specific items and levels, and then just kind of like split up the map, take objectives all over the place, and then eventually just siege safely with an Aegis, I would imagine. I don't think Kinguin are just like kind of like playing their own lineup. They don't really care what they're up against. And I mean, the thing is, if they manage to miss their timing, I think eventually this Tinker might just like take control of the game.
Yeah. And I guess their timing is the Radiance on the Bear, and you go take a Aegis, and then you just try to win that.
It's not that easy though. you're against an AA, and you're also against a Sand King. That's he's about to pick up his Blink Dagger. So, I mean, the team fights are that much harder for Kinguin. I'm really surprised that Nisha didn't get the Mask of Madness. Oh, Katkor gets picked off.
Oh, Ice Blast in the base.
He's like
Good
died in
stuff.
front of the tower.
And now they know that this Roche is going on, so they're gonna smoke and do a very long wraparound Swift ending. The Wolves gonna scout that out. He could just ult from the low ground, but I think they have gotten a certain idea. Yeah, the Central War sees the Wolves coming in, and they'll back it out for now. Burrow Strike's gonna come in. LeBron reveals that Blink, gets them to kill. And they can even push for the tier 2, or they could just steal the stack, whichever one they want. In fact, all of the tier 2s are very pressured in.
Yeah, top lane gonna be their choice.
Alright, I'm getting some Steam private messages shown. He says, "You don't get my deadpan, Kappa." Alright, any roots?
Root?
No root. That was like 4 attacks.
Wait. Nothing
Catcore.
happened.
Ooh, now there's a root on that Necrobook.
Yeah, yeah.
Got him.
This is worth it. 200 gold.
Yeah.
400 gold.
Oh my god.
Wait,
And actually,
what is it?
Necrobook is down. Wolf form is down. Can they go into Roshan Pit? Probably not. Not against Tinker marching outside.
Kind of hard. Yeah. This Lone Druid set though. Do you see that? His transformation is cool.
I think this is actually from that new chest. I'm not too sure. Man, these pro players care about cosmetics so much, is what I've learned.
Dire's middle tower.
It depends. It varies from player to player, but yeah, I agree.
Oh, that root's on point. The fear is gonna be there in the right click. That is a good Lone Druid player. First hit root.
Is a great conductor.
That's how you know if you're the chosen one. Oh, look, he's transforming. Look at it.
Yeah, that looks like a winter polar bear.
The only complaint I have about this set is when he transforms, the skin isn't part of the transformation. It's just like his standard look.
You mean in human form he doesn't have a cool looking set?
No.
Dire's bottom
When he transforms, like that transformation model
Ah, I see.
doesn't immediately transform with the blue. Yeah, it's like his original colors. Well, they're gonna try to take the ancients again. Doesn't look like they're gonna be able to stop them this time, or maybe they will. God, look at how hard it is to take this without Master Madness. Yeah.
I mean, also, like, Luna doesn't have any item, doesn't help the fact. Yasha and... Oh, here comes a long burrow, not gonna hit the Luna. Oh, it did. Ice Blast comes in, hits Nisha, Nisha needs to back off. Catcore is gonna get run down. Double kill for Swift Ending immediately, and Swift Ending running in, going for Nisha. Is he really gonna dive to tier 4s? Yes, he is. The Purge is gonna be here from Necrobooks, and Nisha gonna go down without the help of his allies. It's gonna be close. The
Wait.
Tinker coming in with the Blink Laser. Yes, that is gonna be the kill. Cat or Patos have to port
The fountain.
from the trees next to the fountain into the fountain, and they're getting absolutely ran over right now. Tier 2's being sieged,
tower is under attack.
and that ancient camp is just a trap, dude.
Oh, Exotic Deer in the back line. Do they know he's here? Oh, Epicenter, they found him.
Yes, they did, and that's gonna be another kill. Exotic Deer, Exotic dead. Elijah gonna get ran
Oh,
as
they
well.
might get him too.
I mean, the crazy thing is that they're down by 9 kills, and they're up net worth right now. So, Kinguin, despite how badly things are seen, they're somehow still in the game, just like they're very effectively like farming and pushing.
I think they're just kind of like a little greedy as well. Like, I think like there's not much reason to force this
Ancient.
stack to happen. Yeah, like it was so heavily stacked that, like you said, Luna just doesn't have the items to make it work. And then the thing is, they didn't do it with the Lone Druid either. Like if they had the Lone Druid, they're helping. Like it would have been so much faster and safer. Oh, Patos, he's just gonna walk in. What else is happening?
Oh, and he is in a lot of trouble. Pops the Blade Mail and his ultimate. Just trying to delay this Roche, but they will take it very easily. And the danger against playing this lineup is that if you lose one fight right outside your tier 2s, you likely will lose racks. So I think they're kind of on their last mistake here, Team Kinguin.
Looks like Team Doggie are doing a really good job with his Lycan pick. I think I greatly underestimated just how effective it could be.
Same.
Yeah, he's doing a lot with it.
I was kind of like, when the drafting screen was up, I was kind of imagining, hey, when Team Kinguin's pushing into you, what do you actually do? But Team Kinguin never got to push. And now as the game plays out, it's so apparent that Swift Ending gets to have a monster game. And so is the Arise Tinker.
I'm really surprised that they're not like... They don't exactly have that many items.
Oh, miscommunication as the Eclipse... Oh, they do get up the hill, but I think they were expecting Kaso to throw the Razor into Luna. Pato's gonna port home just fine. Nisha channeling that port as well. LeBron looking for one, but not gonna find it. So for Kinguin, does things get better when they just keep...
Oh, Katsugar? Is he gonna get out? Serious? No.
Do things get better for Kinguin if they keep holding on? Because now there's a BKB finish on the Lycan.
Radiant structures.
I think theoretically, yes, but you're talking like way down the line. We're talking
Okay.
like maybe, 25 more minutes, something like that, where the game is even as well. Maybe not 25, like 20 minutes. Where they manage to keep it even, then like, there's a potential for them to be enough, or for them to have enough items on Lone Druid, Luna, as well as Abaddon, even Rubik. Like all these heroes scale very well into the late game.
Well, let's see how good their defense is. The problem also is that none of the hero actually split push that well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Maybe the
Lone
Lone
Druid
Druid
is
Bear.
okay.
Yeah, Lone Druid with Ags, I guess.
Luna actually isn't that bad either. You just Manta is more than enough to shove out like a wave and a half. So they're gonna trade tier 2 for tier 1.
Radiant's top tower.
Somehow still managing to be in the lead. I think after this tower though, they're gonna be behind.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Are they gonna just go high ground? Is the question. Yes, they are. Not much
Kinguin
of
aren't
a...
going to. Kinguin are actually in position to somewhat slow it down. It wasn't quite like last game where Terribly just walked up. God, this March is so annoying.
Yes, it is. Bloodless the tower though, doing a lot of work, doing God's work.
Oh, Nisha, he walks right underneath the board.
Oh, they're TPing from right here. And LeBron, is he
Let's
gonna
see
land
if
that
he can-
burrow?
Can he Manta dodge this?
Yeah, that's the question. Oh, LeBron! More like LeBreak, if you know what I mean. Nisha ports home.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The thing is, he didn't even need to Manta dodge it.
He just
LeBron
missed.
just missed.
Yeah.
But it's still crazy that he managed to get away.
Oh man.
Lack of patience from LeBron. I think if he like the thing was like he was so patient at the start. If he just followed through, that should have been like 100% a kill.
Double damage.
Just wait for the next blink.
I don't appreciate that all my LeBron flames are going down the drain because you don't watch basketball.
I mean, calling out an ankle breaker is nothing new. That's
I
why.
didn't even call Angle Breaker. Did you even know what I
wasn't
said this
listening.
game?
I wasn't listening. I tune
Fuck
you out
you, the
sometimes.
co-caster never listens. I called him so
What do you
far
mean you don't
the
watch
the fourth quarter choke because he always
Yeah,
chokes.
because he always chokes in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter.
And then I call him LeBreak.
You know
because when
you
you
know
miss
when
shots, you break a shot. Never mind.
You know when I stopped watching basketball?
Yeah.
When the Lakers were doing so badly, which was what, about 5-6 years
Did
ago?
you just say
I
stop or
watched
start?
basketball. No, stop.
Yeah, same here, same here. We're
Ever
we're
since-
bandwagoners.
Yeah.
All right, Exotic Dare, gonna get brought down here. Bro Strike is
Oh,
available
man.
on COD score. Bro into the trees TP. LeBron, this is all you. All right, he finds it, and rises on mega kill streak.
Well, you called it. This Tinker, they don't really have an answer for him. I mean, he's just doing whatever he wants. No one can stop him. And same with the Lycan. Lycan just kind of does whatever he wants. They have the net worth still, like on the Lone Druid as well as the Luna, but this doesn't really add up to much.
So what do you think that Kinguin expected out of this draft? Do you think they expected to do a lot better in the laning stage? And that's...
Yeah, I think like laning phase aside, I think they wanted to transition into a mid game a lot better.
Yep.
Because they didn't really have a mid game.
Yeah, the ancient stacks really like wasted a lot of the times. They had to like go for that stack twice. Both times they got challenged, and they lost a lot of ground. Pato's gonna get forced back here.
Oh,
And how do you
Nisha has
defend
the,
this?
I mean, he has BKB. They can't fight this. I mean, the thing is, like, they're definitely behind, right? And they're having issues with these cores, but like one mistake and they can actually win a team fight pretty easily.
So you're saying that Team Doggie's lead is very fragile, where if you
It is
repel them
definitely
once,
Yeah, it's like it's 3K gold, right? It's not like they're invincible. Like, look at Nisha. Nisha is pretty strong right now, right? He's got the Mantis, BKB, Dragonlance, and Lone Druid also very strong right now. Radiance and Assault Cuirass, like, he's just getting caught out. So you don't actually get to see their strengths because they're just always like 1v5. But maybe this time we'll be able to see some action.
they're smoking
here.
right
Oh,
up a hill. Blink lift though, they're gonna find the Sand King. The Chain Sun's gonna be there. Sand King's dead, and now without Sand King, they're gonna just run at them. The Bloodlust giving them a little bit of vision. They see Nisha on the middle of the lane, and the Martian Machine will just kill the creep wave.
This is such an important pick-off because without the Sand King around, that's 0 disables on the map. So I think they're going to try to get some damage on the tier 2s, whether it's the tier 1 or the mid lane or the bottom lane. It's up to them. There is creeps coming in now, but it looks like they want to take the bottom one instead. Oh, and Lone Druid is going to go for Scepter. So
Yep, I like it.
they want to drag out the game. This is definitely the right choice in my opinion.
Isn't Tinker... I guess Tinker could perma-blind the bear, but the bear doesn't really care, right? Like, he has so much
Bear
HP.
doesn't really care. I mean, it basically means you're wasting the Tinker's time, right?
Sure.
Sort of.
And
And
just-
the thing is, your push is mostly the Radiance burn.
Yep. Not actual right clicks. Although once you get the Aghanims, that changes. Kinguin still wants to
they're
fight
gonna run
here.
into them.
Eclipse is available. Are they going to pop it right here? There's a creep wave helping out, but not going to block too much. The Mantisau giving Nisha a little bit of survivability. The Ice Blast right on top of him. Nisha's going to go down. Swift Ending chasing. Going to shatter him down with the help of that AA. Swift Ending drops very low as well. Looks like he's going to be fine. But on the left side, they found the Tinker. 2 cores dead for 70 seconds. And now they're going to find LeBron Dota. Can he actually Sandstorm himself out of there? Stolen Sandstorm. And they're going to take him down. Sentry Ward was in place. And all of a sudden, despite losing a Luna, they still have a very strong pushing core. Well, in fact, both the cores are amazing at pushes. And they're going to take down this tier 2 and perhaps even go to the high ground. You called it, Steven. The lead was very fragile. And we're seeing it here.
Yeah, like one mistake and you just
Radiant's middle
lose the team fight because their cores are not poor by any means. Like, they definitely have the items to fight, and the
Look
issue
at
there
this.
was
Jesus Christ.
that.
Ice Blast coming in. It looks like we're going to threaten a little bit of base trade here. Swift Ending, trying to force some TP back. Tier 3 dropping very low. Kotscore is going to port back. He could blink right on top of him a Sandstorm, like a Baus if he wants. And then die to Necrobooks. Kotscore.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Alright, looks like he will be
Oh,
fine.
they're just going in. Look at that, 2 racks.
Yep, that's going to be 2. Can they port out? Yes, they can, because Sand King's are only stunned and Sand King's dead. And everyone makes it home safely.
Well, that was the quickest turn of events ever.
This
Ogre
net worth
picks up
graph.
a
Look at this
staff.
net worth graph. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that mid team fight, they pretty much threw everything they had at the Luna, and while they did take her down, I mean, they pretty much like committed everything during her full BKB duration and then some, right? So rest of the team just kind of gets dismantled, and Luna goes down with pretty much 3 to 4 heroes chasing her the entire time.
I like how she popped the BKB and manned up instead of running. That's what you see a lot of Lunas do.
Yep.
Because she manned up and, yeah, she took a lot of damage, but she also dealt a lot in return. And now, if the Dire gets this last Roche, this is going to be the end of the game. Smoke up here, up on the high grounds here. And Swift
Oh.
Ending is inside. Oh no, does he have BKB? Yes, he does. He immediately BKB's up. Oh, that's a 4-man stun! LeBron coming in clutch! And this is going to be an easy rundown for Swift Ending. Nisha is going to be dead. 2 kills so far here. Make that third. Exotic Deer. And
Speaking of fragile leads, both
Well,
sides.
are they going to
Can't
run?
make mistakes like that.
Yeah, are they going to run for the racks? Yes, they are.
They have. They're down 2 racks. You can't leave it in this position.
60 seconds. There's big creeps on the mid lane, but I don't know how much that matters. Bloodlust that tier 3 ogre, my friend.
I think this has the potential to be. Actually, no. Lone Druid just got enough for buyback, so I think they might be able to get 2 sets.
You think he
or
buys
one
here?
at least? I think you buy back.
Alright, Glyph is going to get used right now. No buyback just yet. Pato's trying what he can to delay this push. There's a buyback on Lone Druid. Hopefully, the buyback sound scares him back. But nobody's backing it right now. They got the marching machine. They pop Swift Ending's ult. 1 Rex will be going down. And I think the buyback will protect that second lane of Rex.
Right. Which is pretty much what you wanted the buyback for.
Yes. But now, the question is, do you go back for Roshan?
I don't think so. They use everything for the team fight, so it's a little risky. And they know that Luna's coming back and that they won the team fight without them being able to use anything, right? So I think this is where Kinguin, they go for Roshan a second time, and they basically force that Roshan engagement or get a free Roshan.
Hopefully they don't get 4-man stunned by LeBron this time. Holy shit, that stun was amazing.
I think, yeah, that was like such a good stun, but I think they should have like. Actually, no, I don't think they can anticipate it. If Nisha somehow managed to BKB beforehand, they might have been able to take that fight, but since she wasn't able to, it was.
Here
just,
comes the Lycan. They
fight.
see the vision coming down here, and now the BKB and the Eclipse from the inside of Roshan pit hitting all out, but now Tinker dropping very low. Tinker's dead. Nice sphere here from the bear. Swift Ending going on Patos this time here. Glimmer Cape up. They are gonna get Patos, but who cares? It's a Abaddon. Swift Ending still though, running wild in this team fight. Exotic there on the left side. Looks like he's found without the bear. Oh, the root! The true root of the Tinker with the buyback. Gonna win that team fight, and the bear will die here. Keep in mind that is a buyback on the Lone Druid. Run, bear, run. Minus
he got
before
a
he
minus
dies.
off. Yeah, nice.
I mean, how much that matters, I don't know. But let's get another 4-man wipe, and now this time, they're going to be going into Roche, cleaning it up, and that's going to be Aegis and Cheese. Probably give the Aegis to the Tinker. Does he bot back? Nope. Doesn't need it. Oh, they're going to lose
Bottom
range
rack?
racks. These
Yeah, they
creeps?
got it. Yeah, they got it. Look at that damage.
Damn.
Easy goal.
So tanky. So this game is. Look at this net worth graph. Oh my goodness. BOT2
it's,
on Tinker.
It's really even right now, because the thing is, Kinguin are they're gonna be playing very defensively because the other team has Cheese and Aegis and they don't have any buybacks, and then the other side does, but they're not in a position where they can just like end the game. So it might be somewhat of a long one. Oh, that's a cute little play. You see that?
Yeah, that's some next level farming technique.
Next level farming, yeah.
Yeah.
Very safe. Well, Razor hits level 20, gets the extra armor. Gonna be a lot tankier. I like this pickup from Abaddon. It's gonna go for the Scepter.
Okay. Tank for the team.
Yeah, tank for the team.
This is a very even game. And it could really swing either way here.
Oh, LeBron's going for the Aeon disc.
Okay. I guess he
Oh,
recognized
top
how
lane?
important
Wait,
he is.
Possum?
He's got axe, or he's got ult, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're even going for.
Pops the ult.
Actually,
They could stun
they can
him.
kill him.
He pops a shield, getting a lot of HP back. Here comes the BKB on Nisha. They baited it, but now lift back. Where's the Eclipse? Could use Eclipse they want. No, he doesn't use it because it's BKB. And
All right,
they'll defend. Where's the bear in all of this?
he's pushing out bottom.
Alright, good stuff. In fact, taking up the shrine right now. That's super annoying.
Oh, and he's farming the nearby camp. What a play.
Radiant's bottom shrine.
Well,
has
still one
fallen.
more shrine to go. The bear can make his way over. This top lane really needs to get pushed out though.
I still remember the days where Ice Rock asked me what I thought about the Ag Spear. And I said it was the most broken thing that should never be in Dota. And he was like, nah. And it's in the game now.
Is that what you actually said?
Yeah. I just like, basically once this happens, supports can do anything on their own anymore. And your map, you don't have a map anymore. It's gonna be fine, is what he said.
Oh, Ogre.
Ogre's dead.
Oh, and Rubik. Alright, well, they're both dead. Whatever. Space?
It is actually space. For the Lone Druid Bear. Because Lone Druid Bear just backdoor tier 2.
Has fallen.
You see his item build, by the way? He's gonna go for
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade, yeah.
Yeah. Straight up backdoor build.
Straight up backdoor build, yeah. Some good stuff here.
Yeah, good stuff, Kappa.
And he's... So for level 25, right?
Top shrine.
Do you ever take the 0 entangle cooldown, or do you always go for the battle cry?
Grand Spell Immunity. I think in this game...
I mean, the battle cry is just insanely good, regardless of the game.
Yeah, but there's not much spell immunity would do this game, I think.
What? You're against a Tinker and
Yeah, but Tinker's not lasering it, right? Is he? Ice Blast coming in here, and then Nisha. Nisha pops a BKB. No Eclipse just yet. There's the Eclipse, but not hitting too much of anything. And now everyone just runs away. BKB and Eclipse down. This is looking really bad here for Kinguin. Swift Ending walks back in. Keep in mind he has the Aegis. He now pops a BKB. He's trying to run in the bear. I guess it wishes has spell immunity right here. Tier 3 is going to go down. Raxes are okay for now. And Kinguin defends it.
Also, I was gonna say it's really important to have the spell immunity for your bear against the Tinker, because the reason why it's so dangerous to not have immunity against the Tinker is because if he has Scepter, he's always gonna laser your bear.
I see.
Yeah, because it's gonna refract off of it, right? So you're still hitting everyone regardless. Of
Fair
the
enough.
Target. Yeah, so the bear always gonna be your primary target. You need that immunity eventually.
Linking, LeBron gets lifted.
LeBron?
Uh-oh. He doesn't have the A on this just yet. He has a gem, in fact. He will make it out home just fine. Nisha popping that BKB, outputting a little bit of damage in the front line. And that
You have to be careful. Razor has 224 damage.
Nisha of the Force Staff. Somebody glimmer him. Glimmer! Saved him. Oh my god, this is saving Private Nisha, but they've lost a Rax. As they're running back, there's a buyback from the Rubik.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, look, Spirit, Lone Druid Bear.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, but Tinker is there to stop him. But I mean, the rest of the team is forced back.
Oh, the fair! He's gonna save himself. Now on the
Ogre?
other side of the map, Elijah gonna be dead here. No, he's getting healed up just now. Hisajo is in there, and that blind's doing so much work. Limit Cape and BKB on the left side. They lift up Arise. They want Arise, and that's a dieback on the Rubik. And I think that is the last leg here on Kinguin. Swift Ending, popping that ult, running right in. Blink Burrow Strike's gonna find the bear as well as Patos. Patos will die to the Ice Blast.
Still not by.
Swift Ending,
Fear.
dropping very low. Oh,
They
Swift
killed the
Ending!
Tinker.
Okay, they killed the Tinker, maybe?
Oh, they're gonna get him out.
They will, and the
Oh
Sand
my
King's in there
goodness,
as well. The
that
gem
bear.
is dropped. Oh my god. This game is
That
truly
bear play.
966. What happened?
He blocked both of them in with the bear. He was just right-clicking the Tinker, but the Sand King was next to him too. He blocked both of them in, and the Sand King couldn't get out because he didn't have Burrow Strike. And yeah, Luna walks up, kills them both instantly. That was so clowny though.
Luna has now a double damage. That's going to help them to shove this wave in, and I wonder if this is going to be a GG push. No buyback on Tinker.
Oh no, buyback on Tinker.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Tinker is a lot of their damage. The bear running forward.
They
No
have buyback
blind.
on both their cores too. I think you just suicide this.
I think that's exactly what they're doing. Tier 3 dropping
It
down
could be in
fast.
4 seconds.
I hear the wolf. Team Doggie coming in. Burrow Strike not gonna hit, and now Nisha popping that ult. Mantis Owl is there as well. He's actually taking a lot of damage. Swift Ending taking a lot of his own. In fact, with the double damage, he's being forced back. And now the Raxes are fully open. The Bear's gonna chop it down if they can make back safely. That is gonna be a big win here. Team Kinguin holding on in this game here, taking the mega creeps, and they're gonna stay in the base, looking to actually go for tier 4. Tinker finally has buyback. He will use it here. And how many will they lose on the way out? I think nobody. TP
Exotic here?
home. Oh, that is a long ass burrow. Alright, now he's gonna get the bear out. And
He
the
wants to
bear,
die in the trees to hide the gem. I think
Okay.
they hit the gem. Do they see it? Yeah, they
they
don't see
pinged
it.
it out. Is the courier gonna rescue it? Not
No,
sure.
no, that was Dire Side picking it out.
Yeah, no. Is there courier
are
gonna
they gonna
rescue
save
it?
it? Nah,
Maybe.
Maybe. The courier's going to Nisha right now. Maybe it'll run to the gem.
Nope. It's gonna go back.
I think you just go grab it with the. Actually, you can't pick it up with the bear.
So this is Mega Creeps versus 1 Rax left. But there is a bear out there on the map.
I mean, the thing is, he still has buyback too.
Yes, he does.
And Luna now has the Lincolns. Actually, no, he's saving for buyback. So, buyback Luna. Lone Druid back in 30 seconds. I think he might have to buy back though. I think he buys back right now.
Definitely does. The fight's happening right here. BKB
Actually, no.
versus BKB. No buyback just yet here. There's a buyback. The bear is hitting the tier 4 as we speak here. Hisajo's gonna get lifted up. The Rax is in a lot of trouble. There's a glyph here. And Katsura dropping low. Hisajo's gonna be dead. Ice Blast flying in. It will clip on Katsura. Katsura's low. Here comes a huge burrow and epicenter combination. Oh my god, LeBron Dota doing so much work, but Nisha's still standing strong here. He's gonna be in there, and now the root on Sif ending. Root. And this multicast gonna be there as well. Root again here. They got the Mega Creep, but Swift ending is gonna be dead. 4 dead. Buyback on the Luna. The base is actually in a lot of trouble. The Bears doing so much work. Swift ending's gonna buy back. The Fair's gonna push him away. And now, the Bear in a lot of trouble, but he's gonna just run it off. Alright, Mega versus Mega. There's a Yule Scepter, and they will take down the Bear.
Got the bear.
Holy shit, this game. I still don't know how.
Mega versus Vega.
Alright, Luna has to be better in this situation, right? Mega versus Megas. But there's a Tinker, though.
But there's a Tinker, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, but they want to force it. They just
Yeah.
want to go. There's no glyph.
There's no buyback on Tinker. Oh, the BKB, very good activation. Nisha popping that ult, hitting only on creeps here. Manta Style's going to be there. Ice Blast on top here. Nisha might just die, but he takes down one before he does. Nisha's dropping very low. LeBron comes in. Okay, Core trading their lives. 2-minute
No
death
buyback.
timer. No buyback on either. Patos now delivers his axe. A little bit too late there. Oh my goodness. And then the split pusher now both comes back alive. The Tinker as well as the Bear Man. Roshan is up really soon. This game though. Jesus Christ.
Don't be fooled by the mini-map. This game this game has the potential to go for a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Oh man, look at the buyback status. Not a single person has it.
Yep, we've got both teams using all of their resources.
Look at this. Exotic Deer bought the EXP book. He wants to get 25 because if he gets the Battlecry Grant Spell Immunity,
He could Throne,
they can Throne. Yeah, they can just like all-in Throne.
but Throne has backdoor protection, right? So
No, I mean like they just death push together.
I see. I don't know what the glyph timer is on the Radiant side. Hard to say.
I think they have it now, right? Yeah, they have it now.
How do you check? Just
You
click
just
on
click
one.
on one of the buildings, yeah, and then
Yeah.
it shows at the bottom. What? Sand King is getting Dagon. Dagon level 2. Oh, and Desolator on Lone Druid. Yo, you can see where these players are going. Sand King or I think Radiant feel like they need to win a team fight, and Kinguin feel like they're strong enough to just end the game. So oh,
We got
Luna
the-
in 15 seconds. They need to be careful.
Yeah. If they get caught out here, this is really bad. I mean, they still have tier 4s, so that's, and they still have that building in front of it to tank quite a bit of damage from the creeps. Pato's gonna sit in front. He is super tanky at this point. And it looks like they're gonna go back for Roche. Any refresher shard
Yeah.
gonna be good on any of these heroes? Double Ice Blast maybe? Double Wolf Form?
I think double wolf form is probably the best thing. Because it's not only double wolf form, it's double BKB, double wolf, double Necro 3.
Maybe Razor could buy
Razor's
X.
pretty good too.
Oh, here it comes. Pato's gonna run right in. Who's gonna pick up all these items? The clip's gonna happen on the outside of the base here. Aegis gonna get snatched by Swift Ending. I don't know who's picking up the cheese, but the Aegis will trigger very fast. The miss drop will be very low as well. Abaddon has the cheese. He uses it.
He
And
got
now,
the refresher shard too.
oh, okay. And now
He
it's
already
gonna
used
be
the shard.
LeBron Dota getting caught out. Yeah, that's double ult on Abaddon, right, in that fight?
Yep.
And they won that fight pretty convincingly. All of the cores are still left alive here on the Radiant side. The Razor, excuse me, is dead. And the Sand King is dead. Sand King, I think, is the big one here.
It really is. They're only disabled. Without
Here
the
they
Sand
come.
King, the team fight is that much harder.
They got Desolator on the bear. And Battlecry, BKB, here we go!
Here we
Going
go.
on the bear. Oh my god, look at this building! It's just melting super fast.
They do have glyph. They do have glyph.
Alright, okay, the bear is dropping very low as well. They're gonna try to force out the glyph. Ice Blast coming in here. It will hit on a couple of heroes. And now Nisha's gonna just go straight on the throne. And now the bear coming back, and they're gonna have the glyph. Waiting out the BKB on the bear. Exotic Dare's dropping very low as well. The right click, and then now the building's gonna go down. Kinguin does it in a clutching victory against Team Doggie. Holy shit, this game had everything.
That was such a good game. Mega versus Mega. Did not expect that one. That was such a great attempt from Team Doggie, but they just weren't able to close it out. I think like Kinguin's late game decision was just a little bit better, and that's all it took. And I think that Roshan fight was just really unfortunate for Team Doggie. I think their Roche lineup just isn't as good, and you know that's all it takes, right? Taking a little bit of extra time to finish them off is what gave Kinguin that opening to win that team fight, and the game just ended off of that.
Well, we are done for this best of 3 series. Coming up next, we got Team Kinguin versus Double Dimension, and the winner of that will face Penta in the winner bracket finals, or rather in the grand finals. This match is scheduled to start in 1 hour and 10 minutes or so. So we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna shut down the stream. We'll be back for 1 hour for the next best of 3. You can follow my co-caster at AOSINDota and myself at Luminous Inverse. And we're done for now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a bit.